In the wake of Bryan Kohberger pleading guilty and being sentenced to life in prison, we're now hearing from key members of the prosecution team. Former U.S. Attorney Josh Hurwit joined the case just months ago and sat front row as victims' families poured their hearts out in court. Now we're sitting down with Hurwit one-on-one, sharing what went on behind the scenes.
What happened that night changed everything.
4 families, dozens of loved ones, and a courtroom filled with grief.
Today you have no name.
The moments after Bryan Kohberger was sentenced to life without parole left a mark on everyone involved.
I don't think there's anyone that worked on this case that hasn't been changed by it.
You tried to break our community apart. You tried to plant fear.
Former U.S. Attorney Josh Hurwit had just wrapped up his time in office when he was asked to join the state's team.
I was sort of planning my next steps and taking some time, and got the call from Bill that they needed another attorney for the trial, and I was honored to be asked and motivated to help.
But just weeks before the trial came an unexpected turn.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
When the defense approached them about a plea.
There wasn't any bargaining. I know that term gets thrown around, but it was just take it or leave it.
And when it came to the terms, Hurwit says the prosecution didn't expect Kohberger to offer much in court, and they didn't want to give him a platform.
We did not believe that anything he was going to say would be productive, and we really were concerned that it would be counterproductive and traumatizing for the victims and everyone who's been affected by this. We all would like to know those answers, but as prosecutors, our main goal is to secure convictions and have accountability.
We will grow old without our only child, our bright, beautiful friend and daughter.
And even without a trial, the emotion on sentencing day was undeniable.
The range of responses and statements that we saw on Wednesday, to me, show our shared humanity, that we could understand those emotions of a whole range of folks, and that we can honor the victims by going through that process, which hopefully gave the victims' families some amount of peace, that they were able to say what they wanted to say.
Hurwit says he'll continue working behind the scenes, helping to unseal records and staying available to the families. After that, he plans to enter private practice in Boise. I'm neighbor reporter Riley Shoemaker, Idaho News 6.